We are here in Hamilton at the Hamilton office for our Lanarkshire franchisee, and we're sitting down here with Shirleyann, the office manager. Shirleyann, if you want to just tell us a bit about you and how you got into this sort of letting sector.
Yeah, so I had worked in lettings before at a franchise in Glasgow, and I'd been recommended to David through a friend of a friend that I'd worked with in the past. Spoke to David, heard a little bit about what kind of business he was going to open and start and what he was hoping to achieve. It sounded really good and was happy to come on board.
So as I say, we are in Hamilton, and you do have a team here that you're working with. You've got a couple of new starts and a veteran. So can you just tell us a little bit about your team and also your day-to-day, what you do in this office?
Yeah, so the team are great. The girls all work together. There's no set roles. Everyone just chums in and does, takes calls, helps out where they can. The girls have got their immediate roles, so I've got a rep who's out of the office most of the time. She does all of her viewings, check-ins, check-outs and inspections. However, sometimes her diary can be really full or swamped, or we maybe have an emergency appointment come in and any of the girls are happy. Get a car key, get the address and go out and help out as well. So we all have a little bit of experience in each role, and it's really handy obviously always having someone based in the office to take calls, and some days you have to deal with something, stop what you're doing and deal with it there and then. So it's great to have a team behind you as well.
So you're saying that everybody can dip into everyone's roles?
They can.
Yeah, do you find that helps just everybody get on and pushes everybody to feel supportive and just get on with everything? Basically the most effective way to do things. Yeah,
because it's something new could crop up every day that maybe no one in the office has dealt with, and we say to each other, right, here's a situation, what do you think we should do? And there's always a bit of good advice. There's someone who maybe thinks, do it this way, do it that way, and we'll try both ways, and whatever way works, that's what we'll do. But it's nice to have different opinions. All of the girls have got their own different strengths they bring to the office, which is great as well. Some of the girls are great on the system, some are great on the phone, some are really good face to face. So it's nice to have different personalities to deal as well with different situations, different clients who maybe bode better with one than the other. So yeah, it's good. We try and keep everything nice and peaceful, harmony, and a great relationship with our tenants and landlords. So yeah, no, it's good having a good team.
So Rent Local are going through the 15-year journey. Obviously it's their anniversary this year of 15 years now. You in the Hamilton office joined that journey sort of halfway into what was going on about 8 years ago. And how do you feel that's helped the business here being under an established brand, and how do you think it sort of helped you in your sort of day-to-day as well?
Well, it's really good because when we come into the office we're very focused on our office, what's happening with our clients, our landlords. You don't really think about what's happening out with, so it's nice to get new ideas from head office, things like going a bit more digital, which is not something we would have time to sit and think about and do. So it's nice to have someone else who's helping to promote your business, phoning, giving you advice, asking you what you think without us actually having to do any of it. So that's really good as well. Help it, obviously to promote everyone is really good, and just sometimes we need some tips and pointers on how we should be advertising or promoting ourselves. So yeah, it's good to have that as well.
And you joined just when Rent Locally won the Estes Award that they're going for this year. Hopefully we'll bring that in again. Do you feel that having Rent Local in your front door, having it posted everywhere, being under an established brand has helped you grow in some aspects?
Yeah, definitely. I think probably near the start, if you would mention the company, it maybe wasn't as well known, but the Estes has definitely helped. And being showing the longevity that a company can have, I think obviously the longer it runs, the more people are going to know, and it really is word of mouth. So no, it's good to have that brand behind us as well. That I feel is definitely getting more well known. Yeah.
So continuing on that sort of questioning, it is the 15 years anniversary of Rent Locally. What do you think that you've joined sort of 8 years ago on that journey? What does 15 years Rent Locally mean to you? Obviously you have been a part of it, you have been a part of the changes, and you're part of the changes going forward. So what does that mean to you?
I think it shows success, and I think in any business, especially the way things have been the last 3 years especially, if you're still here now and you're still thriving, I think that's a brilliant sign. Also you've got competition every year, so it's not as if things just sit at a plateau. There's always competition, so you've always got to be bringing in new ideas, fresh people, new faces, and I think just building at all times.
And it is quite a hard market at the moment especially. well, just on your street,
Yeah.
you've just got about 15, 16 letting agents or something like that. So where do you see the next 15 years of Rent Locally going, and how things are changing at the moment? Where do you see stuff going for this office as well?
I think for every business, all you can hope to do is expand. I mean, I think no one wants to sit at a standstill because you're not improving then. So I think for us, all we're trying to do is improve. And every day, as I said, is a learning day. And you think, did that on Friday? I think I should have did that better. Sometimes you reflect on things and you think, next time that happens, this is what I'm going to do. So I think every day you're learning and growing, and we want to do the same with the business, just grow it. More landlords on our books, more tenants. We have quite a lot of tenants who leave for whatever reason it may be, their circumstances have changed and they come back to us, and I think that's a brilliant sign. I think that's really good. That's what we want. We want to keep our tenants really happy and settled in their property because it is their home, and we also want to build a trust and a relationship with our landlords because it's a lot for them to give us their property. They really do leave almost everything to us, and again, it's nice having head office. If there's something we're not sure of, a little bit of support behind you if you ever need it. So it's good to have all of that and just put it together and just keep trying to grow and expand.
Well, thanks very much for sitting down with us.
Okay.
Hopefully you'll be here in the next 15 years in some capacity of what you're doing, but thanks very much for that.
Thank you.